Hi guys, so today I am going to talk about the three options that you guys can get into if you guys are concerned about the high interest rates that's on the market today. These are rent to own as well as lease with the option of owning programs, and my computer is literally right here, so I'm going to be peeking at my computer and coming back right to you guys. But nevertheless, if you guys have any questions that I do not touch on, feel free to leave comments below. All right, let's get right into it. So Divvy was one of the first-time homebuyer programs that I've gotten into, and a lot of different people qualified for that because of different factors. So I'm going to just jump right into them. The first one was the 550 credit score. They only look at your FICO score, not necessarily your credit score. They require you to have $2,500 monthly for the household income, and as well as up to 50% of debt to income ratio. They don't have a minimum amount of monthly rent payments, but they do look at your FICO score to determine have you been on time with your rental payments, as well as zero application fees. So if you're looking to at least get into this one and just seeing if you qualify for it, then it costs you $0 to get into this program. Now let's talk about the ins and out of Divvy program. There are no charge-offs in 120 days. The homes can be up to $500K. The homes have to be older than 1990. And then, of course, no delinquencies on secured loans in the past 180 days. So if you guys have not paid on certain, let's say, loans that you have inquired on your own and have not paid within the past 180 days, then you might want to rethink this. It does give you the opportunity to go right from renting a house to buying that house. It's a little bit high on the rental end, but like they said, 75% is going towards your rent, while the other 25% is going towards your down payment. And then once your down payment matures enough that you can take that down payment and then go purchase a mortgage with it that can purchase your home in return. So Home Partners of America was the second company that I dealt with, and I was impressed. Home Partners of America, they pretty much do a lot of everything that the home buyer would do in the beginning. So let's just kind of jump right into their qualifications. So your credit score has to be at the minimum of 620. You want your monthly household income, that means everyone included, is around $3,333. A 50% ratio for your debt to income, and the monthly on-time payments, they do not look into that, but they do require a $75 non-refundable application fee, really depending on the state that you are in, that you can opt out of that. Like I said, I was quite impressed using Home Partners with my client. They came in, they fixed everything up, and they gave her the bill and said pay us later, right? A little bit of things that we want to kind of just discuss about Home Partners is the fact that they only go up to $550K. Of course, you have to pass that background check, and it's basically standard rental deposit. You want to commit for 1 year lease. Your payments does not go towards your home purchase, but you can walk away at any time just by giving them the standard, notice, 60-day, 30-day notice to leave the property. And then last but not least, you don't want to have any bankruptcies, and then you lock in that rate for up to 5 years. So you want to make sure you purchase that property within 5 years. These are, I believe this is one of the better options out of the three. However, they are my favorite they are my favorite rent-to-own company because they do fix up the property for you prior to you moving in, and who doesn't want a nice set of paint on their walls before moving in? So there goes Home Partner. Let's jump right into the next one. Dream America is something similar to Home Partners of America. I love both of them just as equal, but they are drastically different. So let's go ahead and just get right into that one. Dream America requires you to have at minimum a 500 credit score, so a lot of people who are struggling with the high interest rates will absolutely love that. The entire household has to bring in $4,000 a month, and it does seem like every last one of them had the 50% debt to income ratio. Dream America does look into the past 12 months of your rental payments being on time, and then they want to have you have at least $5K saved up just for a rainy day. They don't need it, but they want you to be able to have that to qualify for this program. However, the application is free. Opposed to getting a actual standard loan, Dream America is definitely more reasonable as far as coming up with 5K savings opposed to a loan which will have you come up with around 10K, you know? So yes, let's talk about, last but not least, the ins and out of the Dream America home loan and seeing the fine print on getting into this program. They require you to have no foreclosures within the last 2 years and your bankruptcy discharged at least 1 year ago. Of course, the standard rental requirements is no criminal background check. They don't require a security deposit, okay? And at the time of renewal, both rent and purchase price, that your rent goes up as well as the purchase price goes up 5%. Now, 10% of the rent paid is applied towards closing as credit towards your purchase of the home, so that's not bad, right? However, the contract to buy a dream home requires earnest money at least 1% down. So if you find a home that you like, prepare to have that 1% down towards the home before they even put an offer in to purchase that home for you. You will have to bring that 1%, and that's not including your 5K savings. So those homes only go up to 400K, so keep that in mind. If you guys are looking for anything, you know, past that price, this is not the company for you. And then last but not least, you know, Dream America is a commitment, so you don't want to buy before you try. You want to make sure you commit to a program such as this. However, it's a really good program compared to all three. They are all three good options, so you want to make sure that you are keeping up with your rent-to-own programs. And if there are any other rent-to-own programs that you guys would like me to kind of dive into to see if it might be something that we can, you know, avoid these interest rates with, I will more than happy do some research on those rent-to-own programs, or, you know, down payment assistance programs as well. All right, guys, thank you again for tuning in and watching to this point. It's been a pleasure to share some knowledge with you guys, and good luck for you all that is in the home buying market.